Play it slow now. Woke up this morning, your side of the bed is cold. Ain't no trace of your perfume, just a story left untold. Used to hold you close, feel your heart beating next to mine. Now the silence in this room cut me deeper every time. You don't call me baby, don't look me in the eye. Every word between us, just another quiet goodbye. We used to laugh so easy, now it's hard to even speak. Got me searching for your love, but it's drifting out of reach. It's a cold love shot straight through my soul. Turn the burning fire into ice so cold. Used to be your man, now I don't belong. Girl, your love hit me like a cold shot. Done me wrong, it's a cold love shot. Can't feel no flame, just a memory left and a whisper of your name. Try to hold on tight, but it slipped away. Now I'm standing in the dark where your love used to stay. Let it cry. Remember all the nights when you held me so close. Now you turn away from me like I'm just a ghost. I can see it in your eyes, there's nothing left to say. Guess love don't always stay, sometimes it walks away. I try to make it right, tried to understand, but your heart slipped away like water through my hands. Now I'm left alone with the echoes of your touch and a love that used to mean so much. It's a cold love shot straight through my soul. Turn a burning fire into ice so cold. Used to be your man, now I don't belong. Girl, your love hit me like a cold shot. Done me wrong. If I could turn back time, I'd do it all again. Hold you just a little longer, try a little more to mend. But the truth cuts deep, yeah, I see it now. Some loves fade away, no matter how. Let it sing, let it bleed. Now the door is closing, I hear that final sound. Ain't no way to fix what's already breaking down. I still feel your memory running through my veins, but loving you now day. Yeah, cold shut, baby. Left me all alone. Oh yeah. Till the world knocked it down. Now it's rusted, bent and cold, but it still tells me I'm bold. They tried to bury what I am, but I still stand. Above the crowd, oh, oh. They saw me fall and walk away, thought I'd never rise someday, but every hit made me tough. Now I've had enough. I learned what pain can teach. Now I reach. Dust on my crown, still I stand with broken but steady hands. Every wound made me real. This is what I feel. Dust on my crown, hear me roar. I'm not broken anymore. I've turned defeat into sound that shakes the ground. If I lost it all before, I got something more. Not a crown made of gold, but a story told. cutting through my skin. Iron road pulling me back again. Boots on fire, but I don't slow down. Hear that thunder, that's my sound. You lit the spark, now feel the heat. You woke the beast you couldn't beat. This is where the broken choose to rise. Steel in blood, fire in my eyes. Turn it up, let the darkness loose. No chains hold back these blues. So lies like they set you free. I found truth in brutality. Hands in dirt, soul in flame. I carve my path, I own my name. Every scar starts talking back, saying strike first, stay on track. This is where the broken choose to rise. Hear the roar cut through your lies. No mercy left, no excuse. I don't carry, I unleash the blues. If your pulse starts hitting slow, that's the fear you need to know. No clean way, no sacred truth, just blood and fire in the proof. This is where the broken choose to rise. Still standing through the fire and lies. No surrender, carved in truth. I don't beg, I am the blues. I don't recognize the name. Every line upon my face feels like it's out of place. I try to tell what's real inside, but truth and lies collide. Mirror full of lies staring back at me, shows the man I'm scared to be. Every crack reflects the truth I've been hiding from my youth. Mirror full of lies again, don't know where I begin. Is it me I'm looking for anymore? Every promise that I broke, every word I never spoke, built the stranger that I see, looking back at me. No disguise can make it right. I see through the lie. Mirror full of lies won't let me go, shows me everything I know. Every flaw I tried to hide, burning deep inside. Mirror full of lies tonight. No more wrong or right, just reflections I can't deny. Asking why. If I break the glass I face, would I find my place? Or just shards of who I've been underneath my skin? Mirror full of lies, set me free from the man I used to be. Every truth nothing but forgotten names. I stood inside the burning sky and watched my old self die. But in the smoke I still breathe. Something left inside of me. Ashes don't lie, they tell the truth of every scar I lived through. You can burn it all watch my old self die. Do it in the smoke, I still breathe. Something left inside of me. Ashes don't lie, they tell the truth of every scar I live through. You can burn it all away, but I still stay. Ashes don't lie, I remain born again from the pain. Nothing left for you to take. I don't break. Everything I built went down in flames, left nothing but forgotten names. I stood inside the the same old scene, flickers like a broken screen. Words I said I can't erase still echo in this place. I try to shut it down inside, but there's nowhere left to hide. Regrets on repeat in my mind, like a needle out of time. could rewrite the past, would it even last? Or would I make the same mistakes over and over again? And I carry every line in my mind. Every night, the same old scene flickers like a broken screen. Every night, the same old scene flickers like a broken screen. Words I said I can't erase still echo in this place. I try to shut it down inside, but there's nowhere left to hide. Regrets on repeat in my mind, like a needle out of time. Every choice I can't undo comes crash. I sit alone when the night gets cold, talking to shadows I used to hold. Your voice still lives in these walls I made. Every silence is a debt I've paid. I tried to bury what I feel, but the past refuses to heal. I'm talking to my ghosts again. They know all my sins. Every memory cuts so deep, talking to shadows I used to hold. Your voice still lives in these walls I made. Every silence is a debt I've paid. I tried to bury what I feel, but the past refuses to heal. I'm talking to my ghosts again. They know all my sins. Every memory cuts so deep. It's the only truth I keep. Talking to my ghosts tonight. They don't leave, they just fight. Inside my mind they stay and never fade away. I saw the signs but looked away. Thought love would make it stay. Every warning in your eyes, I chose to blind my mind. Now it's too late to pretend. I see where it all would end. What I should have known was I was never on my own. In this mess I helped create, now I carry all the weight. What I should have known cuts deeper than stone. Every truth I refuse to see is haunting me. I built the lie with my own hands. Now it holds me fast. shining light. Call it heaven every night, but I can feel the weight inside, no place left to hide. Everything that glitters bright still locks you tight. Chains made of gold still hold me down, heavy as a falling crown. All the shine can't set me free, it's trapping me. Chains made of gold wrapped so tight, blinding me from what is right. Every dream they ever sold turns cold. They sell you dreams you can't escape. Dress it up, call it fate. Every step inside this game feels the same. I see through every lie, but I still comply. Chains made of gold, I feel the weight, dressed up like it's something great. Every move I try to make feels fake. Chains made of gold, hear me now. I don't want this anymore somehow. Every shine begins to fade, it's a cage. If I break away tonight, will I find the light, or just another chain in a different name? call it heaven every night, but I can feel the weight inside. No place left to hide. Everything that glitters bright still locks you tight. Chains made of gold still hold me down, heavy as a fallen crown. All the shine can't set me free. It's trapping me. Chains made of gold, wrapped so tight, blinding me from what is right. Every dream they ever sold turns cold. They dress the cage in shining